Man, this is peaceful.
The calm before the storm.
I'm so ready.
A tailgate is so much more than cold drinks, a hot grill, and college football. It's a tradition that brings fans, friends, and family together like none other. My name is Adam. 10 years ago, I co-founded VinePair to chronicle drinking culture. Together with journalist friends Joanna and Aaron, we're touring the country, one tailgate at a time. Join us as we eat, drink, and revel in the best game day celebrations. This is spirit. This is pride. This is crazy.
Let's go, Blue! Whoa!
This is Tailgaters. You have to get up pretty early in the morning to beat the Wolverines. Same goes for their tailgaters, who are up and partying at the crack of dawn.
What is it about this tailgate that makes it so special?
They've been doing it for over 30 years. It's the same group of guys that have been coming. I know them all so well, they're family friends, and I just feels like very big sense of community and fun. My favorite part is just being able to come here and hang out with my dad. Always knew where he would be on a Saturday morning, without fail, my entire life.
We do come back year after year after year. Obviously, we love Michigan football. But as the years go by, we still care about the football, but it's the fact that we get to come back here, see each other again and again. It's really about the family, the friends. I mean, this is nice, right?
It's very
A
nice.
lot of other places, tailgating is in a giant parking lot of asphalt. We're on a golf course across the street from a stadium. There's probably 4,000 or 5,000 cars that are on grass underneath trees.
You don't live here, but you come to the tailgates.
1 to 3 a year I get back for.
Do you go into the game too, or no?
Sometimes. You know, if it's a noon game and it's a great day, why leave?
Cheers.
Thank you.
Cheers, cheers.
Cheers.
If you think college football and tailgating is just for Americans, think again.
This is just the appetizers right now. We'll get some hash browns going with some steaks. We'll get about 60, 70 steaks on here. Amazing.
Who are the Blue Loonies?
The Blue Loonies is a group that originated in Windsor, Essex County, so just over the border across from Detroit, who really like Michigan football and wanted to come and tailgate together.
When did you guys start tailgating?
Probably around age 13, 14 was when we first started to come full time. So that would have been about 15 years ago.
And none of you are alums?
No,
not one of us.
No,
We refuse to go to Michigan. We just want to party.
exactly.
Bring your passport and show up with a smile to have a good time.
Everybody says, you come from Canada, oh my God. Canada's only 45 minutes up I-94. This is what we call our Blue Loonies flag.
Yeah.
We've taken the Canadian flag and used the Michigan maize and blue colors.
Wow.
So it's kind of distinctive. When you see them, you know, oh my God, they're Blue Loonies.
Is that an ambulance?
Yeah. We converted it to a tailgate truck.
I see you've replaced, syringes and whatnot with potato chips.
Potato chips, this is where we store all the supplies. We have more storage, cooler space. That's full of steaks today.
Whether it's Canada or America, all hail the tailgate.
I don't think I've ever seen a tailgate that has its own merch.
So we have grown over many years. We've been out here in the same spot for 15 plus years probably. So I made a Facebook group we called the Tailgate so I could post everything in there. And everybody's like, dude, the name is beautiful. We need merchandise, sweatshirts, hoodies, cups. Christine, hold that cup up. That was the first cup I ever made. And everybody's like, I have to have one. While John does charge to buy some merch, it all comes back into the family. He buys the food, he buys the trailer, the speakers, the TVs.
Right. Wow.
Everything is a community here. It's a big group of friends.
How did you secure this spot in front of the app?
We had a good friend who couldn't do it anymore, and he was just gonna disband. And I'm like, well, all right, let me take the reins.
Is there a height requirement to be in this, or are you just... This is both the rowdiest tailgate I've ever seen, but the most friendly rowdy tailgate I've ever seen.
The biggest thing about Tailgate is, even if you're not a Michigan fan, if you're good people, you are welcome.
Awesome. Cheers, guys.
No better
Cheers.
game, dude.
Cheers,
No
guys.
better game. Hell yeah. Hey, let's go, Tailgate!
Not all fans are created equal. Michigan's biggest fan is fiercely committed.
Terrence, who does your makeup?
I do it.
You do your
Every
makeup.
game day. I just change it up based on how I feel every week. And that's what people love about me is they just go, this guy, we don't know what to expect.
How long have you been doing this?
Been doing it for 20 years. 2003, I've been painting up, but I've been a fan of Michigan since 1989. So as I progressed in my fandom,
things just intensified and I just enjoy it a little more.
And are you at this tailgate?
What I do is I pride myself on going to all the big tailgates that are people that I've known for a while, but I also go to all the in-between on the way. So I like to make the best of it.
Amazing. How long have you been wearing this outfit?
The headdress came in about 2012. Before then, I was wearing like wigs and other items. But once I hit the headdress and I saw how many people gravitated to that, I said, I got to do that.
And do you have a name?
This guy go blue.
This guy go blue!
From bullhorns to roasting pigs, Michigan tailgating has it all.
Jihei, tell us about this dish.
So I made a whole roasted suckling pig. It's really the fixings that makes it fun. Gochujang sauce, gochujang mayo, because we're in Michigan, so we have to have mayo or ranch. I also had a topping of dried radishes tossed in sort of like a kimchi dressing.
Oh, yeah.
And then you make a lettuce wrap out of it. Traditionally, it's inspired by a different dish called bosam, where it's like a whole roasted pork belly. This is usually served after kimjang, which is a big communal event where all the village women coming together, making kimchi for the year, and then they cook this dish. When we think of sports and sports gatherings, we think more male. But I think it's sort of playing with that, and then it's still staying true to Ann Arbor, Michigan. So I really love that about this.
So do we just eat the whole thing?
Whole thing.
Oh, okay.
Whole thing.
I made it too big.
Yeah, no. Oh, very nice job. Perfect, just like
so
Koreans.
good. Oh my God, the shiso leaf is so good.
Thank you.
Amazing.
Thank you.
What brought you to Ann Arbor in the first place?
I went to U of M. I studied political science and economics, and now I have a restaurant here.
So what's your restaurant called?
My restaurant is called Miss Kim.
Do you try to tailgate every Michigan home game?
Let's go Blue! It's such a rare joy because football Saturdays, any Ann Arbor restaurateur or chefs will tell you, is insane. So we're usually tied to the restaurants, but every once in a while I get to get out and it's just fantastic. And you have to make the best of it.
So do you have service tonight?
Oh yeah, yeah. After this, I have to go and expedite at the restaurant.
That's amazing.
What's your favorite thing about tailgating?
I think it's getting more and more diverse, and Midwest is getting more diverse. So to come to this event that's very community-based and to have diversity of different people, it's so much fun, but it's also very meaningful.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Michigan definitely showed us what tailgating is all about. Who can argue with good vibes, delicious drinks, and lots of friendly people? Can't wait for the next tailgate.